G'day folks, welcome back to Bushy's Projects. In today's video, we're going to turn 2 rail spikes into 2 candle holders. One with a leaf and one with a feather. Alright, so step 1 is to isolate the material in the middle from the ends. So we have some material on the end to make the socket. Material isolated for that socket and some material isolated for the leaf or the feather, whichever one this becomes. So that's step 1. Flaring out a bit too much, so we need to stretch it this way a bit. Alright guys, I'm going to quickly jump in here and ask you for a big favour. If you like this content, please subscribe, it's free, and hit the notification bell so that we'll pop up on your feed. Otherwise, we'll be lost to the abyss of YouTube. Back to the video. And now you can see why we want it to be flush on this side and have like a relief on the top side, so that material has an inclination to want to go that way. Because this is the bit that you want to keep nice and tidy. We want it to have a bit of an organic kind of look to it, a bit of organic feel, so we're not going to do too much more than that. Maybe kick it back that way a bit, just a smidge, using this little tool here. There we go, that's better. Even the way they've come together is quite nice. It's not perfect, but it suits it really, really nicely. We've actually got 2 pieces on the go today once again. That's because when we're filming, it's really difficult to get all the angles and all the shots with one camera woman, my lovely wife Charlie, and yeah, just the one camera. So if we've got 2 pieces on the go, then we can run them through separately and yeah, get the different shots. We'll get this one cooled off, this end cooled off as well, this end, cut them, next step. All right, so the one we've just done, that's looking like a really nice kind of eucalyptus leaf shape. So we're going to go for a feather shape on this one. Slightly different approach, but yeah, not too different. There we go, that's looking good. Bit of a width. Quick lengthen. Yeah, looks like a nice feather. Like a chicken wing feather. If anyone's ever seen a chicken wing feather before. All right, so I've just placed the leaf one in the forge quickly because they don't take long to heat up. So we've got a little bit of heat on that. We'll bring it to the power hammer and we'll just flatten it off a little, get rid of the lines. That's got rid of most of those lines. You can still see them, but they're not as defined as they were before. I'm just gonna bend this around. I might need a bit of heat, but I want to bend that around to get into a better position for the next step, which is to cut the details. You know how leaves have got little veins and things running through them, little vesicles, whatever they're called. There we go. So now it's a much easier process to just hold on to this and hopefully just tap, tap, tap away. Bit of heat. That's going pretty well. Famous last words, hey? Beautiful. And now we come in like so. It's looking a bit too random for my liking. I like it to have a bit more symmetry. Might get Charlie to help. Can you help hold it? I'll do it on the anvil. That'll be right. Looks leafy. Tricky one's going to be the feather because it's got to have like heaps of them all the way along. Quick heat, but I'm just going to dress this up a bit because that got very cold, so it's flattened off the edge on there. So a quick little touch. Good. Not too bad. Got a nice curve to it as well now. Let's heat up this area, get that straightened out, and then both of them need to be shaped. All right, so this needs to stand up. It needs to stand up nicely and stable, and it needs to look good. It needs to have some good curves to it. If you look at the one in the picture, then you can see that that one's, yeah, it's got a good bit of height to it. This one's going to be a little bit shorter, but yeah, we need to get a bit of heat into it. We need to get a flat surface, make sure everything's going to line up. So a little bit of mucking around. It'll take a couple heats. I reckon if we speed it up, it'll make a lot more sense. So let's do that. One down, one to go. That's it, I reckon. Moment of truth. Haha. It's pretty good. Let's fit the candle to it before it cools down. Woo. Ta-da! Wasn't expecting that. Now it smells like a ski shop in here. There he is. Ta-da! Quite like that. The wrap around. Alright, so we just need to now go over the pieces and clean off all the loose scale and things. And then we'll give it a spray sealant. And yeah, they'll be done. We'll just get our candles fitted to them. Just use the heat gun, and Bob's your uncle. So we got them all cleaned up. We just need to put on some final touches. And using the torch, we're going to throw a bit of blue and a bit of gold and some temper colours across the piece. Cool them down and then we can spray them. Yeah, the last step is to give it a spray before we fit the candles. So give them a spray. So the spray we use is BC Coatings 514, like that means anything to anyone. It's quick drying, it gives good protection to the steel. It's best not to let this stuff sit outside in the wet, because the moisture can get through it, but it does hold up really well. We've got a bottle opener at home that's been out the back, sitting on the weather for quite a while. It's rusted a little bit, but it's been out there for years. So it's pretty good stuff, as long as you keep your things sheltered, basically. So as well as protecting it, this is gonna lock in the color from that tempering, bluing cycle that we did. And as you can see, I'm not shy with this stuff. It's good to get a really thick coating on. It's not cheap, it's about 30 bucks a can, but I'd rather have my products coated well and spend a bit more on spray than cut corners, you know? All right, so there we are, folks. A couple of candle holders made from a couple of rail spikes. We're gonna be at the Victor Valhalla Viking Fest in a week's time. I'm gonna do a video there too, and if you wanna keep track of us, Like and subscribe and you can see us whether or not these sell at the markets and whether they're going to become a new product of ours.